are so proud of you. So for all our graduating members, I would now want to hear from a few of you. Why don't we see a few raise of hands? And I'd love to invite you all and hear about your experience and know how you're feeling today. Shalini is going to be the first one. Okay, Shalini, I'm going to
Yeah. Okay. First of all, thanks to the complete Airbag family, and this is the place where I learned so many things. Where like that was totally new for me, even though I was very much familiar with the makeup and the cosmetics and the brands. But I guess I never knew how to use the brushes and the blenders and the sponges. So Airbag introduced me to so many new things, and that has helped me a lot in my personal I work for the modeling industry, so it has helped me personally. And even I have done the shoot, I've done the makeup for myself for the shoot. I never needed the makeup artist this time. So that worked very well for me. And I got clients as well. I never had this self confidence that whether I'll be doing it on whether I will be earning out of it or not. And agar earn hota bhi hota, I don't know what I'm going to earn, like 2,000, 3,000. But gladly I earn like 10,000. So I'm kind of like very relieved and happy with it. Even the clients, they just love the makeup thing. And again today, when I haven't done any makeup right now, because even right now I have to leave for somewhere. So I was just getting ready, but anyhow I have to carry out for the meeting. So I just came here like this only, we like see all my reality. This is how I look without makeup. So
Shalini, you look absolutely gorgeous, and congratulations on graduating. It's
thank
been a
you,
great
Radhika.
journey, and we know that you're going to be a great makeup educator and makeup artist.
Hopefully, touch wood. Thank you.
Okay, who else can we please see a few more raise of hands? Okay, one
Hi.
second. Hi, I don't see you.
Hello.
Hi, Kiran. One second, let me spotlight you. Yes, Kiran, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good. Thank you so much, Airbag Beauty. इतना सब चीज बताने के लिए, छोटी छोटी things बताने के लिए, and look at me, मैं ready हुई हूँ. So you can see,
You
I'm
look
very happy. Thank you.
absolutely gorgeous. I love your eye makeup. And congratulations. Congratulations on graduating. It's a big day. And
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
we
Thanks a lot. Thanks, Airbag Beauty.
we wish you all the best, Kiran.
पहले मैं मेकअप में जीरो थी, and now you can see कितना मुझे मतलब मिला है, कितना सब चीज आप लोग ने दिया है. So thanks a lot.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
1 second. We see Yash. Okay, Yashi, 1 second. Let's spotlight you. Why don't you unmute yourself?
Thank you very much. First of all, to the Airbag. Being a banker, it was a very tough कि मैं ब्यूटी इंडस्ट्री को ज्वाइन कर सकूं. ऑल्दो मैं ब्यूटी इंडस्ट्री से मोर देन 5 ईयर से कनेक्टेड हूँ. मैं मेकअप भी करती थी, बट कॉन्फिडेंस इतना नहीं था क्योंकि टेक्निक्स नहीं मुझे मालूम थी. बट आपको ज्वाइन करने के बाद आई एम प्रीटी मच कॉन्फिडेंट और मेरी अर्निंग भी स्टार्ट हो गई, सेकंड अर्निंग.
That is fantastic. Congratulations, and we wish you all the best. And we hope you have a great makeup journey ahead. Ladies, we will continue this, but why don't we start with the graduation? Just give me 1 second. Okay. So now it's time to invite our chief guest of honor. Any guesses on who the chief guest of honor is?
Shraddha. Shraddha
Yes.
ma'am.
Shraddha,
Okay. Yes, so I'm going to be welcoming the very special chief guest of honor for today's graduation ceremony. We have Shraddha Naik. All of you know Shraddha Naik. Can you also tell me who all has attended Shraddha's sessions? She's had 3 makeup masterclasses at Airbag where she's taught some fantastic makeup looks. Have you all attended those? Neha, Nisha, yes? Okay.
Yes,
Just give me 1 second. Can you also please unmute mute yourself so that we can invite Shraddha? So Shraddha, all of you know, has been excelling in creating some fantastic looks for majorly Shraddha Kapoor, but she's also spun her magic on Alia Bhatt, Yami Gautam, Athia Shetty, Deepika Padukone, Kriti Sanon, Sara Ali Khan, Sonam Kapoor, Pariniti Chopra, and the list is long. So I'm going to invite Shraddha Nayak now. Shraddha, can you...
Hi, Radhika. Thank you for that lovely introduction.
Let me spotlight you. Okay, guys, this is Shraddha Nayak. Shraddha, welcome again. It's been a pleasure having you at Air Black every single time, and we're very excited. Over to you.
The pleasure is mine, Radhika. Hello, everyone. I can see all these beautiful faces here. Congratulations. And
Thank you, ma'am.
I think thank you for having me and associating me with the Air Black Beauty most awaited and very prestigious graduation ceremony. I'm sure all of you are very excited and very nervous. I remember my graduation ceremony. I couldn't sleep the whole night, a night before the graduation. So I'm sure all of you are quite excited and nervous. I'm honored to be in a room full of makeup artists who are all set to shape the Indian beauty standards. And I feel we shouldn't restrict Radhika to Indian. They might go international as well, to the next level.
Yes, you're back on.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, super. With Air Black, I've been associated, as Radhika mentioned. I think we've done 3 master classes and I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. I love teaching and I feel Air Black is such an amazing platform. I'm amused by how Air Black Beauty Club has grown over 170K members with 50,000 live hours spending makeup learning workshops. I think, and that too in a span of 1 year. I think that's incredible. It's amazing how Air Black trains more than 30,000 MUAs a month across 500 cities. I think these numbers only tell us how incredibly amazing Air Black Beauty Club is. And last but not the least, I'd like to congratulate each one of you. I think all of you must be so proud. I was listening to you when someone said someone was from the banking industry, someone is a housemaker, someone already had some experience. So it's amazing. Congratulations to all of you for completing this course. And I think you guys have created over 30 plus unique looks. So congratulations. You must definitely pat yourself.
Thank you, ma'am.
Fantastic. Shraddha, why don't you and all of us are very, very, very eager to know about your makeup journey. Can you tell us what your makeup journey has been and how you started? Spill the beans.
Sure. So my makeup journey started. I'll take you back when I was in school and I didn't know what to do. I was a very average learner. I didn't want to study. So I was not very studious. And my mom always used to question me, "Ladki kya karegi life mein?" Plus, I was an introvert too. So I didn't know what to do, where to go. My parents insisted that as a middle class family, you must do graduation, you must complete your education. So I did complete my education. Along with that, my mom had a salon. So that's why I thought, okay, let's do a course which I can help her also in future. I was not sure if I had to come in makeup, but along with that course, that was a hair, beauty, makeup, everything inclusive, a salon course. In that, when I realized I used to take very small bridal orders, engagement orders and stuff like that. That's when I realized that makeup is something I really enjoy doing. So I spoke to my parents and they gave me a year. They said, because I come from a middle class background, we don't have anybody from the industry. I'm sure most of you can relate. It's so difficult to convince your family to be a makeup artist. I'm talking about 12 years back when makeup was not even a career option, So at that time, to convince them, they gave me a year. They said, okay, prove yourself, see what happens, and then we'll take it from there. So somehow through few friends, I got in touch with few people. I got a opportunity to do a Marathi film. I was a hair assistant there. And, while I was doing the film, I realized that I didn't belong there somehow, because that time hairdressing or makeup was really looked down upon. लोग बहुत ज़्यादा appreciate नहीं करते थे, especially when you have educational background. People used to say, why do you want to become a makeup artist, or why do you want to become a hairstylist? But I didn't have, like, I had choreographers who came to me or a director who came to me saying, क्यों makeup artist बनना है तुझे, तेरा तो future bright होना चाहिए, you come from a good family, you have a good educational background. But I couldn't explain, passion is passion. It doesn't matter आप क्या कर रहे हो. I was just happy that I was, maybe that was very beginning of what I dreamt of. तो मैंने वो 2 movies complete की बहुत sincerely. It was not easy. People used to call me, not by my name, but they used to call me a hairdresser. Hairdresser idhar aao, just to put you down. But anyway, that was the beginning, the struggle of my journey. After that, I was very, very fortunate कि मैं कौरी वालिया से मिली. He was the makeup guru. He is the makeup guru of the industry. तो मैंने उनको assist किया. और I don't know अगर बहुत लोगों को पता है कि 12 साल पहले या 15 साल पहले गर्ल्स को मेकअप आर्टिस्ट बनना अलाउड नहीं था इस इंडस्ट्री में. जो यूनियन कार्ड्स होते हैं, we were not given. So the girls couldn't be makeup artists and boys couldn't be hairdressers. So it was opposite. So he was the only one who used to encourage girls to be makeup artists. And somehow I got into I started assisting him. And through that, then I was in the right circle, and my parents thought कि चलो, she is going to do something and she is really passionate about it. तो उसके बाद मैं लंदन गई. लंदन में मैंने कोर्स किया था मेकअप का. I was there for around a year. I studied basic to advanced to fashion, all kind of makeup. And then I came back and I assisted Corey sir again. And from there, my makeup journey began. I feel वहाँ से मुझे ही I got in touch with Asin. I did a film with her. And Corey sir introduced me to Shraddha. He was doing a film called Teen Patti with her. That's her first film. And for the promotions of Teen Patti is when I met Shraddha. And from there, my makeup journey began.
Fantastic. Wow, you're an inspiration to so many, Shraddha. We have so many people telling us that they have the same journey as you, and it's been a hard time convincing family. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your struggles convincing your family to let you be a makeup artist, and what was that journey like?
Sure. So, as I said, I came from a middle class, educated family. My parents, my sister is used to be like a first ranker in school, in college, everything. Nobody from the industry, nobody from the family in the industry. So initially, yes, they were a little unsure about taking this as a career. I had relatives who used to ask me, so college के बाद क्या कर रहे हो? So I said, makeup, I'm going to do my career in makeup. So he said, हाँ, वो सब तो ठीक है, पर मेकअप तो हॉबी होती है ना, प्रोफेशन वाइज क्या कर रहे हो? So I used to not say anything. I used to just smile, and I knew that there would be someday, hopefully I used to pray to God that they get their answers, that makeup can be a profession and not only a hobby. I was very, very fortunate that my parents were very supportive. They were a little unsure in the beginning, but as they saw, क्योंकि मैंने जो 1 साल उन्होंने दिया था, I really, really worked hard. I didn't complain. I worked for whatever number of hours. I remember my first film, I got 300 rupees per day as my salary, as my per day. So I was more than happy because it was my passion, right? So जब भी उन्होंने मेरी मेहनत देखी, then I think they got convinced that okay, she is really interested, and they supported me. So I would really give credit to my parents for supporting me and for encouraging me. And without them, I don't think I would be where I am today.
Absolutely. Encouragement is super, super important in whatever you do in life. But you said that there were a lot of negative comments and a lot of negative feedback that you received. And how did you deal with this negativity around you? And what is that one advice that you would give to budding makeup artists on how to stay strong and keep going?
I feel that, see, that time, as I said, 12 years back, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know if I could be a makeup artist in Bollywood. I didn't know if I would be a makeup artist doing bridals. I didn't know. Right now, we can choose, okay, I want to do Bollywood, I want to do fashion, or I want to do bridals. Tabhi wo nahi tha. But I knew that I want to be a makeup artist, and this is my passion. And I think day in and day out, I strived to do my best. I remember in London also, when I went for my makeup school, I took each and every day very, very seriously. I in 6 months, I must have just missed one day of class because I was not well. But otherwise, I was very, very sincere. So I think that if you're sincere towards what you're doing and if you're passionate towards what you're doing, things just fall in place. And लोग बोलते कि ये lucky है या वो lucky है. I feel luck. I don't believe in luck. I believe in hard work. So wherever you are, guys, right now, at whatever level and wherever you want to go, however impossible it looks, just be passionate and just, I think hard work is very, very important. Just work hard, be passionate, and I'm sure you will meet your goal.
Very inspiring words, Shraddha. We would love to know about your first big break. You said that Teen Patti was the first movie that you accompanied Shraddha Kapoor with. But what was that first big break where you were like, okay, I've made it. This is where I want to be?
Yeah, so Teen Patti was the promotions is what I did with Shraddha for Teen Patti. But I think my first big break was with Asin. She was my first Bollywood artist. Tabhi Gajini release hui thi, so she had just entered Bollywood and she was huge, right? And I started working with her, and she gave me my first Bollywood film called Ready with Salman Khan, Asin and Salman. So when we were shooting Colombo, I remember, and when I was on set in Colombo with Asin and I could see Salman Khan walking on set, I was like, okay, now it's the beginning. Now I think I've kind of entered and I am where I want to be. So that was my big break, and I'll be always grateful to Asin for giving me that.
Wow, that sounds very inspiring. Shraddha, why don't you tell us who was your inspiration when you were growing up and when you entered this industry? Who was that one person that you would look up to and why?
There's not such one person I per se. I looked up to a lot of people. Corey Walia sir, he was one I really, really got inspiration from because whatever he used to do was something that I wanted to do. He used to work for TVCs and films and everything. So yes, he was a very important part of my journey. And if I should take a name, I think my dad, because he's taught me to be very, very hardworking. My mom, because I've seen them struggle from very basic to whatever they had reached. So I think my mom and dad are whom I feel are my inspirations, and I've learned a lot from them about life in general, which I think I have inculcated in me for my career.
Okay. What are some of your proudest moments in the makeup industry? What are some moments that you look back to now and tell us about it?
One very proud moment I feel always, and I've done more than 15, I've lost the count, but more than 15 films, I think. So at the end, when you see your name in the credit list, makeup for whoever by Shraddha Naik, I think that's something that makes me feel really happy. More so because working in films, I know people think it's glamorous, but wo itni glamorous life nahi hoti. We really, really put in a lot of hard work, sweat, a long number of hours. We are shooting outdoors, sometimes in really, really bad weather. कभी बहुत ठंड होती है. Sometimes you're shooting in -degrees. Sometimes you're shooting in heat. You have skin rashes. You have, we have not slept well. We have night shoots. So after all of that, when you see your name on the big screen, I feel very, very proud about. So working in films for sure is something that I feel very proud about.
Fantastic. Shraddha, we want to know, how did makeup change you as a person and how did it impact your life?
I feel it made me very independent, and it made me believe that if you work hard and if you're passionate about something, you can achieve it. I am like one of you. I am someone who is not from the industry. I don't have anybody in the industry. I have, of course, you have support systems eventually, and I would give all the credit to them. But if I look at my younger self, and if I think that this is the stage that I've achieved, I would have never thought about that. So, I feel that just believe in yourself, yeah. Just believe in yourself, work hard, And being in the industry, I've realized that there is no option for working hard. You have to put in the hours. You have to put in, for example, when you have festivities at home, or when you have uh, guests at home, when you have to go out, when it's your birthday or whatever. If you are shooting and if your dates are blocked, you have to go. Your commitment is priority. So my work has taught me to be hardworking. My work has taught me to be sincere in what I do. And 12 years after spending my time in the industry, I still don't take it for granted. Today, also, when I work for something different, like if we are shooting for a photo shoot, which is something different, or if I'm shooting with a new actor, I still have sleepless nights. I still have goosebumps. So I think that level of passion should never die. How many ever years you are been in the industry or been working.
Fantastic. Lastly, before we invite a few people to ask you their questions themselves, I want to ask you if you could share one secret makeup hack from your list of magical hacks with our audience.
One secret makeup hack. What do I say? There's so many. One secret makeup hack. Okay, so when you are using a liner, if you that you can use a liner in very different ways, right? You can do a smudge liner, you can do whatever kind of liner. But if you don't, if you have to make your liner waterproof from whatever products you have, and you don't have a waterproof liner, then there is a product called Duraline. So you mix it with Duraline, and that can make your liner waterproof. Or in case you have liners that are dried up, just mix Duraline. That's a product by Inglot. Just mix it with Duraline, and that will fix up your liner. That Duraline also helps you to do a nice smoky eye. So even if you don't have a lot of eyeshadows on you, or आपको सिर्फ एक product से smoky eyes करना है, just with a liner, just mix it with Duraline, and you can even use it as a shadow. Like mix a little more quantity of Duraline, and you can even mix it as a shadow. So multiple purposes, multiple use of that one product.
Wow, fantastic hack. Ladies, now I would invite a few of you to come and ask Shraddha your question. We have a raise of hand. Tanishka, please unmute yourself. Hey, Tanishka. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Tanishka.
Ma'am, I have a question. Like you told me that you belong from a middle class family. I do also belong from a middle class family, and I am facing all those things. But you
Can't hear you, Tanishka. I think you froze.
have faced. So I want to know, like, hello, am I audible?
Yes, now you are.
Yeah.
I want to know, like, how
Can't hear you,
Tanishka,
my
why don't
dear.
you type in your question in the chat
can I
box
get in
and
contact
we
with
will
such
take-
makeup artists?
Hi, Tanishka. I think you are lagging a little bit. Why don't you type your question in the chat box and we will take it up. Meanwhile, Yashi, over to you. Why don't you unmute yourself?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Ashi. How are you?
Fine. What about you?
Good, thank you. Tell me.
मैम मेरी भी सेम स्टोरी है. मेरी मदर का भी सलून है और मैं 5 साल से वर्किंग हूँ एज अ बैंकर. बट मुझे अपनी
Right.
फुल इंडस्ट्री चेंज करनी है, तो मैं कैसे कांटेक्ट करूँ? आप जी आप ही आपको असिस्ट करने के लिए, किसी और मेकअप आर्टिस्ट को असिस्ट करने के लिए?
See, you can एक तो आपको you can get in touch with them through Instagram. Nowadays, Instagram is a very big platform जहाँ पे you can get in touch with people. You send them a DM, or I'm sure there are email addresses of everyone. आपका portfolio उधर भेज दो, and I'm sure somebody will get back, and you will get that opportunity to assist someone.
Well, Shraddha, why don't you also share tips on how people can build their portfolio and how people can actually make themselves more approachable to these artists in the industry, and how does it work and how can they enter the Bollywood industry now?
Sure. So first and foremost, whenever I see portfolios for bridals, for whatever it is, I feel that जो लोग before and after photo shoot करते हैं of your brides, of your models, I feel that's very, this is my personal opinion, and I feel that's very unethical, because of course everybody knows you're a makeup artist, you can do magic, but for that you don't have to show your client that that person doesn't look as good, and then I have made her look wow, incredible. I don't think that's a nice thing to do. That's a personal way of looking at it. So that is something, because I get very put off by that when I see a student's portfolio or assistant's portfolio and they do such comparisons. I feel that we know that you are amazing at what you do. You don't have to show us before, after. That's one thing. Secondly, I think that do a variety of makeup. Shoot your portfolios, get in touch with newcomers, get in touch with a photographer, a stylist, a hairstylist, who everybody together want to build a portfolio. Do a lot of test shoots. I feel initially also I have done a lot of test shoots which help me build my career, build my portfolio, and build my confidence also. Work with different kind of faces, work with different kinds of looks. That's how you build your portfolio, and then share that with whoever you want to assist or your clients. So have a portfolio. I feel that having a portfolio is not as common in India as it is in abroad. When I did my course, we had a photo shoot, a compulsory. That time we had to keep a portfolio in our hand. Nowadays, because of emails and WhatsApp and Instagram, it's easier to share your work with people. So I feel build a very good portfolio. Keep practicing on different kinds of faces. वही आप आपके Instagram page पे upload करो. Don't worry about the number of likes. Don't worry about the number of followers. That will grow eventually. Your aim should be just doing good work and putting it out there. And I'm sure that when it reaches the right people, you will get the opportunity.
Great tip. We're going to take 2 more questions before we head to some very exciting announcements that Shraddha has to make. And we're going to get Ashwini. Ashwini, please unmute yourself.
Hey, hi. Can you hear
Hi,
me?
Ashwini.
Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
you are.
Okay. So how are you, Shraddha?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks a lot for asking. So Shraddha, I have a question that, say in the initial stage, you definitely need to build your portfolio, for which you need costume for the model, jewelry, and a nice photographer. Like, you can also use your phone camera, but still, if you have a nice digital, DSLR cameras, only then it works. Only the quality will be good. So how did you overcome all these things? Because there will be a lot of expenses when you do it, right? So how did you overcome it?
Right. So see, initially, yes, you don't need too much costume or jewelry or anything. I'm talking about the fashion shoots here or natural beauty shots here, because it's a really close-up shot. So even if you make her wear a new tank top, you're okay with it. But yes, if you want to do, are you talking about like a bridal photo shoot? For a bridal photo shoot, I have borrowed, and stole from everybody around me, my friends, my mom, my aunt, everybody. I've borrowed clothes from them. Some sari you borrow from your mom, maybe some earrings. Don't concentrate too much on investing about these things. Your photographer is very important. So get in touch with, as I said, newcomers like you who are also trying to build their portfolio. So I had got in touch with a lot of people and asked them, do you want to do a photo shoot? Let's do a test shoot. So get in touch with a lot of people. Tell your friends around. Maybe two makeup artists or two hairstylists get along. Make a group. Yes, professional photo shoots are very important, but nowadays we are lucky that we have good cameras also on our phones. So use the daylight. I feel if you're doing a shoot at home, use daylight instead of ring light or white light or yellow light. Daylight is your best friend. Use daylight, click some pictures in daylight. I think you should be sorted.
Okay, I also have one more question. So how did you build up your vanity kit? Because initially you have to invest on your makeup, compared to all this, jewelries and costumes. As a makeup artist, it is mandatory to have some nice branded products in with you, so that when you approach a customer, they will feel that okay, this person is a very good, like people are
Right.
judgmental over here. So how did you
Right.
build up
Yeah.
your makeup vanity? Because I'm working as a HR in Sutherland, but still the amount of salary I get, I spend it for my family because I'm the breadwinner of my family. So I don't get that
Right.
much money for myself to build up one complete vanity. But however, I did that in past 1 year. So I just wanted to know, how did you build up your vanity?
First of all, Ashwini, kudos to whatever you're doing. I really, you should feel proud of yourself. And secondly, I feel that initially, yes, it is a competitive world out there. I also used to have clients who used to ask me, "कौन से product use कर रहे हो? आप ये use कर रहे हो? वो use कर रहे हो? ये brand है आपके पास?" So the answer to this right now, we are lucky कि around us there are a lot of Indian brands also जो बहुत अच्छे क्वालिटी के प्रोडक्ट्स बना रहे हैं. 12 years down the line itna nahi tha. So right now I think choose your products nicely and convince your client by showing them your portfolio that yes, I am using a brand, but I am giving you this result. And eventually the more you build up your client, suppose आपको ये मुझे students बहुत पूछते हैं. For example, if you're getting paid 5,000 rupees for a bridal, how are you going to invest 20,000 rupees on your kit? If your client is not ready to give you 20,000, then you build a kit that is worth 5,000, and then slowly जब भी वो increase होता है, आप आपकी kit भी build up करो. मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी कि पहले ही Bobbi Brown खरीदो, Charlotte Tilbury खरीदो, because if your client is not ready to pay you that much, then what's the point in investing? मैंने भी initially I started with Lakme. I had a Lakme जो 4 brick का palette होता था, मैं उससे bridal करती थी, because that's all I could afford, right? So it's okay if you don't have all the international brands in your kit. Your work will show your clients what kind of makeup you do. So आपकी portfolio अच्छा बनाइए, you will automatically attract your clients. और जैसे आपके clients increase होंगे, आपका income भी बढ़ेगा, फिर आप आपका investment भी बढ़ा सकते हो.
Fantastic. We're going to take one more question from Dia. Dia, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hi, Dia. I'm good. How are you?
Actually, ma'am, may I ask where you belong from?
I belong from Bombay. I'm born and brought up in Bombay, but right now I'm in Mangalore. That's my hometown. My dad is from Mangalore.
Okay, so I have first class with you. It's amazing, and I started learning from you.
Oh, how sweet. Thank you.
And my Mossy told me about you to take a session from you, and I think I'm very lucky to have a Mossy who encouraged me to learn from you.
How nice. Thank you to your Masi.
And I am a student, and I am studying cosmetology. And my
Okay.
mom do have the parlor saloon.
Okay, that's great.
So I have many lovable clients who love me from for my makeup, which I learned from you. Thank you so much.
So sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Dia. That
Thank
really
you,
means
Dia.
a lot.
Okay, so now we have a very exciting announcement. I would like to highlight some of our talented folks who've done a great job in making their portfolios. Now, Shraddha, portfolios at Airblack are like a badge of honor for our women. They are evergreen. You will have your portfolio lifelong. And ladies, Shraddha herself has gone through your portfolios and she has selected the top 3 portfolios. Shraddha, would you like to announce them now?
Yes. I'm very excited. First of all, I'd like to tell all you beautiful ladies out there that all of you are winners. You guys have done an incredible job. Unfortunately, we just had to choose 3, but all of you have really done a great job. So the top 3 artists are Alice Khatun.
I'm going to stop you right there for a second. I'm going to showcase Alice's portfolio now. This is Alice, ladies. Shraddha, why don't you tell us a little bit about the portfolio and what brought like this portfolio to your attention?
I thought that she has done her blending. I feel that one very important thing in doing makeup is blending. Blending is very, very important. And I saw her blending was really effortless. I always tell my students that whenever you do a look, it has to look flawless. Eyeshadow shouldn't be seen कि यहाँ से शुरू हुआ यहाँ पे खत्म हुआ या your blush or your contouring, it should never show कहाँ से शुरू हुआ कहाँ पे खत्म हुआ, and that I thought was really, really flawless analysis work.
Thank you,
So well
ma'am.
done.
We have Alice here with us. Alice, can you turn on your camera so that we can spotlight you? Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Alice, congratulations. You did a great job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Great. Okay. Shraddha, why don't we go ahead and announce our second portrait?
Well, what the fuck?
Okay, our second winner is Kanika Bangla.
Give me 1 second and I'm going to show Kanika's profile to everybody. Shraddha, what did you like about this profile and what was striking?
I was very happy with how bold Kanika has gone with the colors and how flawlessly she's blended it. Again, as I said, blending is very important. So I think Kanika has done a great job by using bold colors, blending them really well and trying different looks on herself.
Great. I'm going to get Kanika. Kanika, are you here with us? Okay, I don't think Kanika's here with us, but why don't we go ahead and share the third profile?
Ma'am, I'm here.
Sure.
Hello, ma'am. I want to speak. Thank you so much, Shraddha, ma'am. It means the world to me. And I could not unmute myself.
Congratulations.
Give me 1 second. What's
Can
your
we see
name,
you?
Kanika? What is your Zoom name?
It's Karnika. It's Karnika.
Yeah,
Bangla.
we can see.
Kanika. Got it. Let me add you on Spotlight. Got it. Okay.
Shraddha, ma'am, and Radhika, ma'am, thank you so much. This means world to me because makeup, I am from a technical, like, I could relate to Shraddha, ma'am, because I belong to a middle class educated family. I am a BTech. And after conceiving, I have a baby, 4-year-old boy, son. So I just quit my job due to some, personal reasons. And then makeup has been my passion since I have come to my, state of mind. So I always want to take this to another level. So all thanks to Air Black, ma'am. I'll be very honest. When I joined Air Black, I had no expectations because today, there are many, spams and many, things don't turn out like how you expect, right? So I just wanted a certificate to take it to a professional level, my passion, and I wanted to learn. That's it. So I have been watching YouTube tutorials and everything since ages. So, but Air Black is mind blowing, ma'am, and experts like you. I could totally relate to you, and I'm so excited. Like getting recognized, my name from your mouth. It's in itself a big thing. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Congratulations. Your journey is really, really inspiring, and I wish you good luck for a bright future ahead.
Thank you so much, ma'am. One thing I've just recently, I could never gather courage. I've started my YouTube on makeup tutorials, all thanks to Air Black and experts like you.
That's amazing. Air Black has really, really shaped a lot of careers.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Kanika.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shraddha, who is our third winner?
Our third winner is Sonia Ahuja.
Okay, 1 second. This is Sonia's profile. Shraddha, what was striking about this profile?
I thought it was really striking that Sonia has worked with a lot of matured skin and a little complicated pigmented skin, and she has done a great job with that. It's not easy to work with matured skin or problematic skin as it is to work with a flawless skin texture. So I feel that your expertise really, really come in place when you work with such types of skin. So I feel kudos to her for doing a great job on that.
And we have Sonia here with us. Sonia.
Hi, thank you for selecting
Hi,
me.
Sonia. Congratulations.
मैं तो believe ही नहीं कर पा रही actually.
Arey, you did a fab job.
थैंक यू सो मच. मैं एक्चुअली आज अटेंड भी नहीं कर पाती शायद बस क्योंकि हम लोग आउट ऑफ स्टेशन थे. बट मे भी शायद मुझे अपना देखना था लाइव ऐसे.
Amazing.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Sonia.
थैंक यू सो मच.
Okay, Shraddha, why don't you, as parting words, tell us one tip for all of the ladies who are here with us today? What is your advice to them while they're entering the industry now?
I feel my advice to all of you is follow your passion. I've said that before. Work hard. I know it's not easy to convince your parents, to convince your husbands, to convince your family. Makeup is not a very easy career path. I understand. But believe in yourself, work hard, don't give up, and you will reach your dreams. You will reach wherever you want to. Also, whoever wants to enter the industry, it's not easy. Of course, there is a lot of competition now, but you have to believe in yourself and just be sincere and work hard, and nothing can stop you.
Thank you so much, Shraddha. It was very inspiring, and as always, we enjoyed having you on board. And we hope
Thank
to
you.
learn many, many, many more looks with you at Air Black. With all our ladies here, we hope you join the next sessions. And Shraddha, thank you.
I hope that too. Thank you so much for this honor.
Thank you, Shraddha. Thank you, ladies.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
All of you. Okay, ladies, we will part ways now, but congratulations to all of you. Stay connected and wish you all the best. Bye.